bottom a little bit, see if we can get their attention. No fish finder was right. Holy balls. There we go. Oh. All right, we're getting the crap beat out of us already, guys. But we're on our way to hopefully some walleye water. I don't know, it's kind of a crapshoot, but let's chase some giants, guys. All right, so we did catch a fish. Just spent 5 minutes trying to get my motor to restart. I went over some weeds, so I thought I was getting in shallow water. So I slowed down and then my motor died. Couldn't get it started, So I'm like, hey, I wanna throw my Lindy rig out and just let it sit here while I try to get the motor started. It took me about 5 minutes. And when I reeled up, we had a little Walter guy. So, maybe the spot we were heading to is the right spot. We'll see. Guys, I should not have killed my motor. So we are right next to this sandbar at the mouth of the river that comes in. Oh my gosh, that's a big sauger. We're at the mouth of this sandbar where you can see land right there where this river comes in and dumps into this sand. And we're sitting in 15 foot of water. We just got smacked a couple times by this, honestly, very respectable, for what it is, sauger. Honestly, we might keep it just because I don't think I've ever eaten a sauger before. And are you? Well, I kept in the clip of the sog for you guys apparently. If I didn't, I just caught another sauger and I thought I was snagged, which I am snagged. Oh, but it's to a giant frickin' log. Holy balls. Look at that thing. How about that? Come on, come on. Ugh. All right, back down to the deep for somebody else to catch. Let's get the heck out of here. Jesus Murphy. All right, spot number 3 was a bust. So we're on to the next one. Welcome to walleye fishing. Did I already say that? Welcome to walleye fishing. Let's go. Do I think I do? I already have one. Let's mark it. GoPro, start recording. Heck yeah. It's not very big. Oh my goodness, it's another freaking sauger. Dude, I've caught 3 today. Oh, would you just look at it? Would you just look at it? How big is it? If it's 12, we'll keep it. It's 11 and a half. Unfreaking believable. All right, let's load back up. Let's load back up. There's one. That's a better one. That's a better one. And by better, I mean okay. It's already the surface. Dude, if that is a smallmouth, it's honestly kind of fighting smallmouth like. Oh, it's a nice walleye. Let's go. Just how they're supposed to be. Although I keep hooking them in the bottom jaw. I don't love that. But it'll work. Is this more than 12 inches? Oh my goodness. I can't see. It's all gone. All the marks are gone. There's 12, 13, 14. It's 14 and a half. The way today's been going, we're gonna keep it. We got a 12-inch sauger and a 14 and a half inch walleye. And you know what? I ain't ashamed of it. You heard me. Actually, I'm excited about it because I get to eat fish tonight. Hopefully you guys watching at home get to eat fish tonight, but I bet a bunch of you don't. And I do, so that's pretty sweet. All right, we're gonna finish this drift out. We got into about 20 foot of water here. We caught those 2 fish in about 15 or so. So we won't give it very long until we get back up in there. Hey, there we go. Another one right on that same mark on a Lindy rig. Ooh. That's not a bad one. God, he gulped it. Ah, he's bleeding. He's bleeding. I'm not gonna get it out. So that fish is gonna die. We will. All right, we found something. I don't know if it's something great, but we found something. There's one. Pin that. All right, we dropped down the jig. We're only in 12 foot of water. And we got ourselves another one. That's a 13-ish. We kind of find ourselves a little bit of a spot here, I think. This is the first time I've been able to catch fish this shallow so far this trip, which I don't know about you guys, but I love catching shallow walleyes. I'll catch all kinds of walleyes, whatever I can get. I'm not picky, but I love catching shallow ones. Love it. It's just so much more fun. So we're just drifting a 3/8 ounce jig and a minnow. There was a stinger hook on it, but I don't think I need it today. Although I have been getting a lot of short bites this whole trip, so maybe I do. So we haven't exactly gotten into them yet, but we do have enough to eat for dinner, which is a win. So what did we learn today in Ty's School of Walleye Fishing? For the record, I'm not a certified teacher, and honestly, it's questionable whether or not I'm even good at this. So should I be giving advice? Probably not. But what I learned today, if you guys didn't learn anything, is perseverance pays off when you're walleye fishing. Sometimes it takes a lot of looking, a lot of different techniques. Heck, right now I'm on my 3rd technique, not all by choice, but sometimes that's what it takes. There's my spiel. There's one. Oh, bad hook set. There we go. Oh, there goes my minnow. All right. Recycle. Let's get back down there. Oh, there's one. There we go. Felt that tick. Yeah, we don't need to mark them anymore. We know where the spot's at. They've all been coming from the same place. Not a bunch of bigs, but a lot of hook sets and a lot of fun. Heck yeah. Ah, I thought that felt fishy, and not in an ironic way. Nice. This is not a bad one. This might be the nicest one so far. Not quite the nicest one so far, but not a bad fish. Little 14-inch guy. There we go. All right. We're on a spot. Let's get back in the water. There we go. Just like that, we're fishing again. Already got one? All right, so I'm up in the front of the boat because my plan was actually to jig, even though this is a dinker, to jig on these fish a little bit. I'm getting kind of close to the zone. I'm kind of in the middle of it, down and up, so I am gonna drop the anchor. Try to do it slowly. Although that was not slowly. It made probably a pretty loud sound down there, but we're gonna tie it off and see if we can cast and jig on these fish just a little bit after we caught that one. All right, harumph. All right, I don't know if this is legit, but I'm marking fish literally right below the boat. So I just reeled in from my cast. We're in 13 foot of water. Bang the bottom a little bit, see if we can get their attention. No, fish finder was right. I'm wrapped around my tip or something because this is not coming in as easy as it should. Oh, the fish finder was right. Dude, there's still another one down there, right below us. Nice fish. All right. right, and if anybody you are wondering, or if any of you are wondering, the reason I kind of threw that fish out there was not because I didn't like it. I was just trying to get rid of it fast, but also try to get it away so when it swims back down, it doesn't scare all of its friends away. That was sweet. Banged the bottom a couple times. Got him again. 2 in a row, right below the freaking boat. Let's go. That's a nice one. Ooh, man, if we didn't already have our limit, that wouldn't be a bad freezer one. That's about a 15er. We're getting on them now, ladies and gentlemen. I was doing all that casting. All I had to do was drop right below the boat. And to be honest with you, the only reason I dropped below the boat was because the fish finder said that there was some fish below the boat. So we'll try it one more time. We're not marking them anymore, but we'll give it a shot. Ooh, I cast it out a little bit. Is that a pike? It's fighting like a pike or a nice walleye. Oh, it is a pike. That is a pike. I was gonna say, that thing is taking off like a pike. Oh, first respectable pike of the whole dang trip. It's not very respectable, but it's respectable. 21 and a half. Yeah, I could get a fillet out of it, but we won't. Wow, that one tanked it on the cast. This is not a pike, this is also a nice fish. Ooh, that is a nice walleye. Kind of got him hooked all funky. Oh, and the hook came out. There you go. On a nice 15-incher, just casting behind the boat and jigging it back. We're anchored in 13. We might be casting into 15, but it's probably 14. Probably not much deeper north. Ooh, that might have been a fish that was just below us. We might have just had a fish right below us. There we go. Oh, did I set the hook? There we go. Set the hook a little less crappy. Who knows if it's the same one? It's probably not. But that's where the school's at. See that? I just grabbed it. I ain't getting my minnow that way. I'm gonna throw my minnow back out there and see if we can do it again. That was not where I caught that fish at, so we'll see. I did not mean to cast there. Well, that didn't take frickin' long. Guys, I literally just shut my camera off. So, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't move. Maybe I should. Nice walleye. I'm probably really attracting them. Guys, did I even like move? I don't even know if I moved. Oh, another nice, just perfect 15-inch eater. Cookie cutter, and my bait's in the back of the boat. Jesus Louises.